everyone, it's Leandra at the Lexington facility for New Vocations Racehorse Adoption Program. This is HOLMDEL. He is a 4-year-old gelding and he's in training here at our facility. He's enjoying Rambo's company very much right now, exchanging a few grooming lessons. Anyway, Julie's riding HOLMDEL and we're just working on trying to get him back up to fitness. So he only had one start on the track and he had some hind end lameness issues that they were trying to diagnose and track down. We've sort of localized it to being an SI issue, and he had his SI injected, which hopefully won't be anything that would need maintenance, but rather just a method to try to alleviate inflammation and create buffer in the SI joints. So HOLMDEL right now is kind of in a recovery process, and what he's shown us, even in really inconsistent work, is that he is really, really brave, and he's not really fazed by things like having other horses in the ring, or one of the staff was weeding the garden right here while Julie was riding him, and he did not mind weeds being thrown everywhere. He's really friendly. He's trying to get me to scratch his head right now. He just wants to be cuddled. Julie, what else do you want to add about Mr. HOLMDEL here?
As you can clearly see, he's a goofball who loves attention. As Leandra said, he's also really brave. I've just been walking him a lot, trying to get his hind end to move up underneath himself and strengthen it. When I was walking over the pole, he didn't look at it, just walked right over it. So he's super brave, really willing. He's just a cool dude, and he has a really nice mane. It's kind of like an afro. Something I like about him as well.
So I think for HOLMDEL, so he's not up on our website yet. Our website's horseadoption.com or newvocations.org, whichever one you want to go to. They go to the same place. But you can see the horses we have available right now. He's not up online yet because we're still trying to peg down what exactly we think he'll be able to do. But what we know is that he is going to be a guy who needs a low-level home. He has that great level-headed personality. Even though he's young, he has that lesson horse type personality, fairly more predictable, really neutral in his reactions, but we're just not sure as far as how far he could go in an athletic endeavor. But as far as low-level sort of ring work goes, or somebody who'd be willing to just have him do trails or be willing to work with him to figure out what he can and can't do, he'd be awesome. I mean, his personality, it just doesn't get any better than this. So HOLMDEL is definitely looking for his special people to provide the right type of home for him. But when we talk and different maturity levels, even at the different ages, he has this really ideal, lovely personality. He's really freaking cute and sweet. So if you're looking for a horse who just will bop around the property with you, or you could take places and rely on to be sweet and caring like this, then he might just be your guy. So check out our website, horseadoption.com, and he should be up on the website soon. But if you're already approved to adopt, feel free to reach out to me. Julie, why don't you do a little strut around the ring, do a little circle, so people can see he doesn't just sleep, but he likes to do that too. Do you remember what we sticked him at? How tall is he, Allie?
16'2".
Yeah, he's a pretty big guy. He's a big build. Hey Julie, do you think he'd be a good husband horse type? She says yes. So here you go. HOLMDEL would be a great husband horse type, and what we mean by that is basically going around with a really loose rein or feet are kicked out of her stirrups, and nothing about any of this has bothered him at all. You might also notice that he has a really short tail in the back. HOLMDEL is so unfazed by things that he let somebody chew his tail right off. Some rascally playmate. Which is not ideal, but just goes to show how unbothered he can be by things, because most horses would not allow that to be done. But he says, hey, that's fine, take what you need, buddy. Really giving. Awesome. Well, that's HOLMDEL. If if you missed the first part of this, he is a 4-year-old gelding. He stands around 16 too. He's got a nice bigger build. He is a really sweet, kind, sweet horse. He's really cute. He's going to need a home that will be able to be happy with him just doing low-level stuff probably, or just one who can sort of just work with him to see what he can and can't do. We're working on building up his strength in his hind end. He did have his SI injected because he had a history of hind end weakness. So fitness, of course, is a really key component. When we give predictions for what we think the horses will or won't be able to do, that's a huge part of it. So a horse who had some soft tissue injury but is in really good fitness, is fit appropriately for the job that he's being asked to do, he could go on and do amazing things. Like I think I've said before, I know somebody who had a horse with bowed tendons on both front legs that were old and cold at the point, but he was an amazing Grand Prix jumper. So just goes to show you can't always peg down what they can and can't do, but absolutely fitness is a huge part of it. So we do a variety of things. Ring work is part of it, but for a horse like him, certainly trail and working in hills and different sorts of terrain is key too. So anyway, this is HOLMDEL. He's not online yet, but hopefully he'll be online soon. If you're looking for a really great trail or easygoing, maybe husband horse type, then he might just be your guy. So thank you so much for joining us. Please tune back in tomorrow at noon, where we'll be able to show you more horses on our meet and greets here. And HOLMDEL it is. Thanks for joining us.